this is your Queen Mommy. Welcome to Queen Mommy Life Hacks. As all these people requested, let's see something for danks today. Yes, that too from our wardrobe. From a sari, let's make a classical touch of costume for danks. As you see here, I took my silk sari and make into a half measured and took a center point of the sari. For this style, there is a different technique. Your pallu should left hand side. Yes, you heard me right. Usually our pallu will be right hand side, right? This time you need to have pallu on left hand side. Once you are done with that, just make a knot at the center. Tightly 2 knots. Make sure your knots are very tight enough and secure them safely. Once you are done with that, take a left hand side of the cloth and make a pleats. If you see, my pallu is over here. Yes. So once you are done with the plaiting, if you want, secure with a safety pin so that your pleats won't be gone away when you're tucking them. Once you are done with the pleats, bring your sari between the legs towards left side and secure back as we learned for the dhoti style or Maharashtra style. Those stuff, just secure it and tuck in between the knots as we knotted earlier. Bring it carefully in between. If you want, just rewind and check it out. It's in between the knots. Once you are done with that, just adjust your pleats towards your left side and secure with a safety pin towards back side. Once you are done with that, you can see the border, how the warrior look is coming there, right? Yes, the same thing, just rest of the cloth, everything in between the legs towards right side. Once you are done with that, you can secure as usually in the back side as I'm showing in the video and just pin your pallu. As we learned before, shoulder size should match your pallu size. Once you are done with the pleats, secure with the safety pin. Once you are done with the pinning, bring your pallu front. I have a long left over here, so I'm just wrapping twice on my waist. If you have more, you can just do the same thing. And once we done that, see, we can just remove the secured safety pin. The pleats, you can make it ironing. They will be more neat look. Because I was just showing you guys, I'm not going for a performance, so I didn't iron my pallu. You can iron it. It looks perfect with ironing. Once you're done removing that, you just take 2 safety pins, one towards upper, just as shown in the video. You can just secure with the safety pin, and one more should the down. Both the same things to the either side. But before you pin it up, just make sure you are sitting down, watch out you're comfortable, everything, and then do that. Okay, and once you're done, just adjust the waist area. If you have a waist belt, you can just do the waist belt, or you can tie as I did in the video. There we go. Once it's done, I'm just securing. You can secure with a safety pin or else just tuck it in. That will stay there perfectly, I think. See, when I sit, it's not holding anywhere. It's very comfortable for me. And now I'm going to show the monk tika. Monk tika with the earring. You don't need to specifically buy a monk tika. We can do this. We had a request from long time. I thought with this attire, the monk tika will work very well. So here it is. Take a black thread. Whichever the earring you prefer, make sure you tie tightly with 2 to 3 layers of the thread at least. If you have a black dhaga, that's a thicker one, cotton thread, that is also good. That will be sit more strength, more strong. Here it is, my one. Just pin it up at the back. See, if you leave your hair also, you can just do like this. Now let's see with the necklace. Here you go, it gonna look super cute. It can be go on westerns also with the gowns or something like that. Just check out this now with the classical work. Once you just take a partition of your hair and just secure on the top. Once you're done with that, place your necklace on the top as shown in the video and secure with some safety pins in between and remove your pony from towards out from the back side and secure with the pins. You can secure with 2 to 3 pins because necklace will be usually heavy, so it will be secure when you do dangs or anything. It won't just fall off in between the dangs. So once you're done, just open your hair. For this usually you need a center parted hair, so you can just adjust here and there a little bit, and that's it. And this style will go with the loose hair and braided hair and any type of hairstyle. I just love all time my favorite one. Hope you also like it. If you like it, don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Lots of love. Bye bye. See you on next Thursday.